Growing a business should not be a mystery or a secret, and that's why I'm sharing Business Made Simple with you. This platform offers practical courses on everything you need to know to grow a business. Seriously. Get access to the platform at bmsu.mitchalverson.com. Go do it. You're listening to the Daily Business Podcast with your business coach, Mitch Alverson. This is the place for daily coaching because when you have a coach, you get better results. Hey guys, we are in the middle of the value-driven professional series right out of Don Miller's book, Business Made Simple. If you don't have the book, jump over to Amazon, grab it so you can follow along. Today, we're going to be talking about conflict and the right way to engage it. So if you're following along, I'm on page 17. It's kind of where I'm hanging out and just going to commentate from. So conflict. Well, here's the deal. I'm an Enneagram 9, which means I don't like conflict very much at all. So when I look up Enneagram 9, it says they desire harmony and are the most conflict avoidant type on the Enneagram. Conflict for a 9 often shows up in the form of indecision. Their superpower is seeing all sides to everything, leaving them in a state of constant ambivalence. The best version of a 9 is unstoppable, showing up to his life agenda. So here's the thing for me. The reason I even bring up the Enneagram, or you pick your personality test or type or whatever you want to kind of get some insight about yourself. The important thing is that you're getting that insight about who you are and how you handle these kind of situations. The fact that I know that I'm an Enneagram 9 helps me engage conflict in the right way. So, because here's what's true, and Don, blatantly says this in the book: conflict avoidant people are rarely chosen to lead. So, you got to know how to do this. And so, I mean, here's the thing. Take a second, right? And just think through this. How do you feel about conflict? Some people love it. Some people think it's it's a game. Like, hey, let's see how we can get into some good debate today at the office. And others just don't enjoy it at all. That's kind of the camp I'm in. I don't enjoy it, but I can do it if I need to do it. So I'm curious about you. Which camp are you in? Hey, if you want to know the truth, we're all in sales. Whether you're selling internally to an executive to get something approved, or whether you're selling to close a deal that means, meeting your quota for this quarter. We're all in sales. And so my question to you is, how's your sales pitch? Well, if you need help creating a clear sales pitch, on June the 10th, Donald Miller, CEO of StoryBrand and Business Made Simple, is going to do a free live stream coaching. Here's the catch. It's only for Business Made Simple subscribers. But because I'm a Business Made Simple coach, I can get you in. So here's what you got to do. Go to b3advisors.org. That's the letter B, the number 3, advisors.org/live-coaching. Fill out the form and I'll invite you to my private Zoom room where you'll get the live stream. Whew, man, that's a mouthful. Sign up for this thing and get a clear sales pitch. See you on June the 10th. All right, I'm back. Let's talk a little more about conflict. I'm going to give you the 4 tactics right out of the book. Okay. If you want to, work on these further, you got to go get the book. But here they are out of the book. A value-driven professional knows the right way to engage in conflict. Tactic number 1 is to expect conflict. Conflict is a natural byproduct of collaboration. When people work together, whether in a business or society, there will be tension. Okay? So it's not wrong to have conflict, so you should expect it. That's going to help you, okay? Set your expectations. The key to managing life is managing your expectations. That's just a bonus there. Number 2, control your emotions. Conflict gets out of hand when it becomes emotional. So you remember a couple of episodes ago, I can't remember which one it was, I told you one of the things I try to do is always be the person with the lowest heart rate in the room. So that means that if there's going to be conflict, then I'm going to be the coolest person. I'm going to be, I hate to say it, this kind of judgmental of other folks, but I'm going to be the adult. I'm going to be the one that's going to be able to make, level-headed moves in conflict. Number 3, affirm the person you are confronting. When people are confronted, they often feel threatened at the level of their identity. And we talked about that last time when receiving feedback. Our inner lawyer is always on. And so just know that the other person's inner lawyer is also always on. So we have to affirm when we're confronting. And then number 4, understand you could be wrong. Conflict increases when individuals hold their own ideas as precious. Always remember the point of conflict is progress, not proving you are right. My wife has this really cool Bible study thing, and it's called, the title of it is Who's Right versus What's Right. And it's a bunch of Bible scriptures. It's really amazing. But in this case, that's what we're talking about. Progress is the point, not you being right. Okay? So here's the thing. We have to have conflict for there to be progress. It's just human nature. It's the nature of getting things done. So there's a good way to do it, and value-driven professionals know how to engage conflict. Thanks for listening to the Daily Business Coaching Podcast with your coach, Mitch Alverson. Here, I deliver daily doses of business coaching because I know that when you have a coach, you get better results. If you enjoyed this episode, subscribe and come back tomorrow for another one. You can learn more about me and my company at b3advisors.org. Feel free to reach out via email at mitch@3advisors.org. Thanks again for listening to the Daily Business Coaching Podcast with me, Mitch Alverson. See you tomorrow.